I've lost it. Hyper-fixation has lost it. Oh, the books with the covers on them. The books with the covers on them? You mean all of the books? Every single book that I'm holding? Mm-hmm. Trees. Tree covers. Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Tis Fizzy. I know I might have dropped off the face of the planet over here for a little bit. I recently just packed up all of my things, and I'm currently living in the UK for a couple months. So videos have been a little bit on pause. I am still streaming, but I did start playing this game recently on stream. I will post the first half of the video somewhere, and I absolutely loved it. Every single part of it lends perfectly to my neurospicy brain, and I got so hyperfixated. And in this game, you are basically organizing 3,072 books. You are in this magical library that the fairies have disrupted your books and thrown them all over the place, and it is your job as a librarian to put them all back where they belong. And my stubborn brain went, oh, there's magic and ways to make it easier. No, I want to do it manually. So this is my challenge run of Librarian, tidy up the arcane library. I will post the first part so far, and then we just finished on, I want to say it's 1,000 books. Yeah, we're at 1,001 books out of 3,072. We're gonna see what we can get done today, and I have not done one of these videos off stream in a very long time, so we'll see how this goes. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you want to see the next episodes, and I will show you what we've been doing here so far. Basically, all of these books need their own section, and there is the keys here. So here we've got the second floor has like warrior, archery, daily magic, mathematics, art, management, blah, 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 blah. Over here we've got first floor. So second floor tends to be more topics, economics, sociology, physiology. I think downstairs is more magic based. Yeah, downstairs almost all magic based. So we have like monsterology. I almost just tried to combine monsterology and astrology into one word. Astrology and divination, curses and dispels. Then you have like stealth, illusion magic, summoning magic. So what I did last time was I ended up just throwing all of the books upstairs, yeeted them all down here, because I wanted at least some of my floors to be clean. And then some of these sections, so maybe I'll just do a quick walk around to remember where everything is, because we did this last week. So let's see, this is interracial social dynamics, sociology probably. This is philosophy, this is romance, this is language, something, dungeons, something about dungeons. This is law. Psychology. So we have philosophy and psychology. This one is... Also the music in this is so just like... I just sat here and it made me get in the zone and almost fall asleep. Arcane? Oh, market. This is a... I want to say ecology? Economy. Economics. There we go. Art... daily magic, warriors, and then over there is bows, like archery and stuff. We got divination here, monsterology there, music, demon stuff, necromancy, as one does. And necromancy, that's stealth magic. This is summoning magic, that's illusion, healing, holy magic. These are all different topics, but I can't remember what's so special about it. Oh, alchemy. All these are alchemy books. And then these are spells. Can you tell which sections I remembered better? And then what I started doing too, as part of my system. So there were a lot of systems in place at once. First, I just chucked everything off. Then I was like looking for colors. I've tried a bunch of different organization stuff. And then I started taking books and then just throwing them, all the ones I didn't need, this direction. And then anything that went in these sections, I would just kind of like chuck them back over my shoulder. And then I would organize them. The only problem is now I feel like it's almost gonna get harder. Both more difficult and easier, right? Like there's some things, I have to remember controls. There's some things that are gonna be slightly easier. And I think that's gonna be, obviously there's gonna be less books. I'm gonna recognize what types of book. A lot of books have similar colors. So, the one I'm holding is healing. This one's probably, oh, transfiguration. I don't know yet. The red and black ones are usually demon stuff, curse breaking, arithmancy, and sealing knowledge. So like it probably goes somewhere here. And you can tell if it's supposed to go here because it'll flash. It'll do that red flash if it goes in the shelf but it's in the wrong place. Yellow if it is... Where does it go? Nothing if it's wrong. Green if it's right, or yellow I think if it's in the right spot. Did it just flash that yellow? I can't even remember what color that was. Alright, let's put this. This is volume 6 of this. Yeah, yellow if it's in the right place. Okay. So we're gonna organize. I think we're gonna try to do a little bit of a challenge, see how many books we can organize in a short amount of time. I'm almost thinking I might just start picking through the piles and or again just chucking things where I think they might need to go. So like, or I could look for a specific color of book. It's like all of these light pink pastel ones are typically daily magic spells. That's gonna be art. So we could just take stacks. One of the issues that I have with the fact that I threw everything down is now I'm going to have to carry stacks of 10 back up. Okay, we also need to figure out what arcane. Strong definition of magical artifacts and enchant. In some of these categories, I haven't put any of them anywhere yet, so I don't know. Like this one says it's magic value in arcane. I also don't care. How do I? There we go. Magic values in arcane. So that could be G? 1G? Maybe? Let's just see if it likes this. Okay. Doesn't go here. We're just gonna drop that, leave it alone. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Psalms. Oh, I bet that goes up. See, and then my brain gets very ADHD and I want to do everything at once. Like I sit here and I go, also puppetry. See, I get distracted. Mint sentence, I get distracted and I go, maybe magical artifacts and enchanting is probably puppets. 1G. Let's try it. Some of these I'm still been trying to figure out like what types of books even go in that category. See, I feel like it doesn't even go here at all then, right? If it doesn't flash. Puppet crafting, autonoma, maybe summoning? Or could be art? Let's check 1J. No, there's no way. These are all blue. Right, maybe let's start a don't know section. Zombie rituals. Okay, this is summoning. Which side is summoning on? This one? There's gotta be a faster way of doing this though. Like this is gonna get so slow. Oop. Come back. love to hear what you guys are using to organize, or if there's a better system. You're like, right here, I'm just gonna start. I think I'm actually gonna start organizing. I like to organize first. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer, and we're gonna settle in, because we are probably gonna be here for a very long time. Kiss rotten spells, so that's romance. One at a time sounds rough, but I've been starting to organize based off of just the types of books too. So like I know arrows, this goes upstairs. The other thing I did yesterday, or not yesterday, last time I was playing, I threw like all the green ones in one area, and then I used a shelf to organize them, to like put them all where they went. So maybe we'll keep using this shelf. So I'll grab all the green books I see. And then we'll organize the sections of them. Unless, if I know it goes over here, like books of alchemy, always are gonna go there. Sublimating the brain into fragments. I don't even know. And as we go, I'll pick up some of these. So these are math. Math and art, I'll just throw there. Oops. Listen. Some of this, it's gonna look like I'm making a mess. And I am. But also, it's for the sake of being able to see what the heck I'm doing. Holy magic. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. There's some sections. I don't know if it's worth it just to like automatically run back here for things that I know where they go. Or not, right? Like music is gonna go there. Don't know about that. Holy magic is 100% over here. Maybe I'll just random books. So like monster field notes. Beastmaster's journey. I have to remember where some of these go. Ooh. Nope. It's already on the shelf. Here. Romance novels. Battlefield logic. That's gonna go upstairs. Introductory to Transfiguration. That's magic. Transfiguration 1F. I don't feel like I've done that many Transfiguration books. And it looks like most of them are read. Code of Transfiguration. How to minimize vulnerability. I don't know what that is. Goes upstairs. This is demons. The bloodstained astrologer. Oh, mystery. I think there's a mystery section. Mystery novels 2M. I don't think I've placed a single one. So that here. Curses. I have to remember all the spines and how pretty they are and where they go. Transfiguration is F. Code. I almost want to use all those side boxes as organization stuff. Right. Red means it's not in the right place. 6 goes here. Art into reality goes upstairs. So I almost want to make like art psychology. What is that? Astrologers? That's mystery. I think that's psychology up there. I'm just gonna throw those here. I just want to pick up random things everywhere, and it just doesn't have any organization. Like these are all math, right? Can I pick up any more? What does it say? 9 books. What's this? This is pretty. Alchemy. Alchemy's downstairs, isn't it? Bottom corner. Alchemy, 1N. Forbidden alchemy. I feel like I haven't seen one that's in this section though. Oh. 6. Oh. Apparently it is. Alright. We're gonna look for equation books as we go. Chuck this over here. You know, I'm definitely not doing this for speed. Well, theoretically I want to do this as quick as possible. But, it's not the most speedy playlist I've ever done, I know that's for sure. It really would have been faster if I had actually organized them all first. Not doing it this way, like actually use magic maybe. But as long as I'm having fun, that's what matters, right? One of the things that I was talking about when I was playing the other day was just that, like, I feel there are certain games that make my soul be a little more quiet. You know, like you just play and you go, I feel like I can breathe. Like it's nice and relaxing, and I don't have to... My brain is busy all of the time. So it challenges my brain to think enough that I'm not overthinking anything. The Power Wash Simulator version of gaming? The Library Power Wash Simulator. See, I get so hyper-fixated I can't even speak while I play. Visual imitation. Transfiguration. No. Illusions. Illusion magic. 1 eye. I see a lot of these ones too. What is this? Artifacts that change the world. These are dungeons. Dungeons. Constellations. Dungeons. Illusions. Demons? Oh, the travels of the other world, maybe? I'm still... There's a couple that I'm not sure about. Maybe I'll pick up... There's blue books there. I think I started throwing purple books here. Yeah. Okay. Transfiguration. This is monsters. I'm realizing my arm gets tired. I need like a... I might find a pillow. I can... prop up my arm. I just got this chair, which is really nice because it's a cross-legged chair. So I can sit cross-legged. But I need to remember to fold my legs the other direction, and there's no armrests. So I do notice that over time, when I play for a while, I start to get very sore. And I played way too much games yesterday. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Transfiguration. You know what? Let's just start picking up green books again. Is that blue? Get it eventually. Alright, these are math. Management. The Book of Ninja, Lurking in the Darkness. It's funny, last time, I feel like I got so used to... I'm reading the titles more again. Because... I'm picking them up. And I don't remember where things are. Last time, I played for so long that I wasn't even looking anymore. It was just kind of like... I would just pick it up and go. And just recognize what titles went where. So now... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna color organize. Just so I can start to kind of get a better idea of where things are. Put all these greenish ones, unless I know it's... Oh, constructing magical circles, I don't know. Greenish? 10 books at a time. Sociology will be upstairs. Maybe if I know it has to be by here, I'll put it this direction. Monster Hunter Laws. The list of prohibited... Guess that does not go with that. Maybe it's law then? They call their mana dark energy. Some of these I really just don't know. History of magic. Romance, math, and other things we'll put here. Civil liability. Supreme Creed, the Naked Warrior. It's gotta be warrior stuff. Chronicles of Magical Court. Law. Magical Items Workshop. Here's another one. That's a pretty book. I like it. And that one. Is there a magical item section? Magical artifacts and enchanting? 1G, let's try it. I was talking to somebody who said that they had a... You know, I used to be able to walk over the tables better, I swear. It feels like the over-the-table method, either they made it so you can't do that, or... No, I can in some places. Maybe it just depends on how high the stack is and where. Oh, I've seen so many of this book. Great philosophers. Put the white ones over here. Oh, they're these ones. Life hack magic. Alright, this shelf and that shelf I'm gonna use as just organization while I find ones that are familiar but actually don't have anything to do with what I'm doing. So theoretically, Book of Symbols. There's stars on it. Blue books. I keep swapping them. I go, okay, We're doing everyone's words of covenant and power. Upstairs, probably. Ah, this stack. Art is sublime. This is art. Transformation. I don't know. Parrying. Maybe warrior things. Summoning. This is this color. Art of hiding one's presence. This is stealth. Such a shiny book. That goes over there. Necro defense. Pick up some of these floating books. I think this is so slow, doing it this way. Like, I know this is dungeon. Guild treasury. If I'm not sure, I don't want to just, like, throw it back, because it kind of feels like a waste. Kiss rotten spells, like, that's gonna be romance. But I have, like, half of my romance books here. There's math. Romance. Transfiguration. If I recognize a book immediately, then I just want to go put it back because I know where it goes, but it's quick. Art. Necro defense. Do I want? I kind of want that bookshelf for organization too, though. Nope. Okay, this is math. See this book everywhere. Roses are red, violets are blue. This has to be romance. What I assume is as I pick them up and put them somewhere, I'm at least moving them more towards where they're supposed to go, ideally. Got 2 of that book. Equations. What's this? Alchemy? I don't know the puppet ones. I've actually seen a lot of the puppetry ones that I don't know. This might be a really, really stupid question. And I pride myself in being fairly well read. Is it Midsummer's Night's Dream a romance? I actually don't know. Theory of everything, grasping beauty through equations. This is... Let me go check this. Yep. We got art. I'm gonna go check. So I don't have to feel like an idiot. Kiss rotten spells. This one's gonna be math. Math. I just want math and romance at the moment. Math and romance. Okay. This goes up there. This goes here. Absolute order of things. Fixation. There's the interpretation of imaginary numbers. This might be a new one. Yep. Pea green, where is you? Oops. Here? there. Leveled up, which if I was doing a magic thing, that would mean that I could get magic. Oops. So it's... oh, it is. It is a romance. It's like it's not a romance? Okay. Roses are red. Violets are blue. This has got to be. Yes. And then I get weirdly picky too. I'll put some books back and I'll go, I like how that color works with that color, so I kind of want to move it. And then I do this, where these like are all laying around and I go, but maybe I should take those upstairs and organize them because I know where they go. So I might as well, right? And then that takes extra time for me to just walk upstairs to go put that away. I'm losing time. No. Field guide to monsters. Ooh. So this weird plaid one. Oh, no, it goes above. Third time's a charm. Okay. We're gonna at least have a semi-system. So we have green books. Maybe I'll just put blue-ish books. Purple books. Apparently that was also purple books. Maybe. Stealth. Chuck that over there. Just put these up. Spells to shatter the enemy's mind. Illusion. Stealth. And... is this illusion? No. Illusion... it's a purple one. I thought I already did. This one? No. Yes? Yes. Puppet crafting. I'm gonna put the... I feel like I'm just gonna start a puppet pile because I keep seeing books about it. And my brain just can't figure out where it goes. Okay, romance. Romance, daily magic, mathematics, are just, and art are just gonna go here. Is it gonna make a lot of sense? Absolutely not. But we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, romance, stay here. Mystery fiction. Mystery. Stealth magic. Don't know what that one is. Also mystery fiction. Maybe I'll put black books over here and then sort those later. Because I have a lot of these. And this was pink books, maybe? The biggest section I don't have is a red. We don't have red books, and there's a lot of them. So maybe this corner. Seconds magic for last minute commuters. Okay, alright. We're ready. I'm just gonna start organizing. Monsters. I don't know. Art. Monsters. See, there's I don't know sections that I'm like, what do I do? Oh, archery. I'm gonna put the archery books here because those are, I kind of know where those are all going. Blue. Don't know. Don't know. This is archery. As long as the floor is slowly becoming visible, we're doing something. Right? Even if it's not actually getting that much more organized. I think the hardest part is trying to remember which books I've already placed one of and where it goes after playing the other day. No, this one I just placed one, I think, up here, right? Yeah. Transformation, duration, and mana depletion. Gotta be transformation magic. Where's that? I just remember 1F. Eventually I'll memorize these, right? We better hope so. Financial. Oh wait, what was that? Oh, summoning magic. I think if it's within like these couple things here, I should probably just put it away right off the bat. So if it's summoning magic, necromancy, that's stealth. I can't remember what that section is. Kind of makes sense to just organize it straight away. This here, and then we'll see what was 1G. Magical artifacts and enchanting. Right. Beginner's Guide. Summoning the useless goddess. Yeah. So much back and forth. A guy living with monsters. Transformation. Romance. And math. Summoning. Maybe I should try to figure out how to organize this first. Oh, see, like, stuff like this is in the wrong place. There we go. The other thing I'm terrified about is that I'm a little bit scared I'm gonna, like, organize tons of this stuff. And then at the end, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm done. And it's not gonna be working because of things like that. Where I have like one book that's actually out of order or unorganized, and I have to figure out which book and where it actually is. And that sounds like a nightmare. Red, white. Okay. I'm starting to get into a little bit better of a flow. I think rather than doing the back and forth thing, which I've been doing, I'm gonna just pick up things around me that are that color, organize them. Once I have enough of one color in a certain area, then I can go into organizing that. Because once they're all in one place, I can kind of pick out the different covers too, and I don't get so confused. And then in the process, we'll complete some of these theories that I know where they are. It's kind of, you know what this game reminds me of? It's like playing I Spy. Ooh, but see, and then I go, there's so many here that are the same kind. But reducing metamorphosis time? How to minimize vulnerability? I don't know. Because these are similar, I guess I'll just put them here for now. And then I'll figure out where they go. Like I Spy. And I love I Spy. All the brown books are going to be a pain in the ass. We don't want to deal with that. We deal with that later. That's another day's problem. I kind of wanted to see if I could do, like, how long it would take me to do, like, 500 books today, maybe? But then again, we could be here for a very, very long time. We've done 60. And some of those don't even count. Even if they're in the wrong place and you put them on the shelf, it still says that you've organized it. Even if you haven't. Which is super cool, right? This is alchemy. Spells. Alchemy. Oh, wait. These are all alchemy, but I feel like I saw some of this book. I want to figure out this magical items. Oh, wait. Actually, I do know where that goes. It's alchemy. I saw more of these magical creatures. I could have sworn there was I've lost it. Hyper-fixation has lost it. Oh, the books with the covers on them. The books with the covers on them? You mean all of the books? Every single book that I'm holding? Mm-hmm. Trees. Tree covers. That's what I'm trying to say. Where's the purple ones? Magical, oh. It's not alchemy. Sometimes, I love this. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. I like to organize. Other times, it makes me feel so dumb. And I go, And I'm sitting here going, I still don't know if I finished my sentence. Not the one with the covers, but the ones with the tree things on them. The tree things, that's what makes it an alchemy book. That's what I was trying to say that whole time. That's, yep. Tree covers. Illusions. Arrow in the shattered knee. These are all archery books, so I'll just put them here. You would think it would be really easy to find. You know what? We'll just put that back there. Really easy to find all the yellow books. I can't see, and this is why I'm not doing this on stream. It's because I would read a chat. More often than not, I wouldn't read the chat. I'd just straight up be ignoring chat. But then also 9 times out of 10, I would be like midway through responding to somebody, and then my brain would just go, nope. My brain has left the building. Which, honestly, same thing's gonna happen now, except for at least there's not as much that I have to respond to. It's only me desperately trying to keep myself on track. Tarot cards. that's alchemy. Okay, I feel like I should read some of these. If it is alchemy, I will keep hold of it. Curses. Yeah, alchemy we hold on to. I want to find all the yellow books. Easy maps. I'm now remembering my hands got so tired when I played this. I almost wonder if I found 2 pillows, 1 for each arm. Gotta be another one around here. Hold on, I'm gonna find another pillow. The true gamer setup. What did you do with your Sunday, Tiz? I organized books. And I made my own ergonomically comfortable seating setup. Okay. I feel like I'm also gonna need to make sure I like look at the clock and go, okay, every hour, maybe we stand up, we stretch for a sec, because otherwise... Okay, switch the cross of my legs. Just do a little bit of a hydration. How long have we been doing this for? Oh, it's almost been an hour already. All right. And we've done 73. In my brain, I really was like, ooh, I'm gonna do 500 books today. I think that sounds like a good chunk of books. At this rate, it's gonna take me 5 hours. At least. I do find that it's one of those things you gotta start cooking. We were definitely slow to kind of figure out what to do for a little bit there. Change my mind there. Gotta start cooking on all cylinders, you know? Crystal tomes, clairvoyance. It's all gotta be like astrology stuff. Ooh. Magic of the Abyss spells. I don't think I have any of those yet. Curses. Ooh. Mysteries. I'll put mysteries up here too. Dungeons. Alchemy. Putting so many of these illusion spells not the direction I want them. I think the other thing is once I start to recognize, like, if this that's a wizard and accidental love potion, I can sort through and just pick out all those. Oh no! This wasn't purple! This was the blue pile! How dare I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, organizational systems. I have failed you. That's a spell. Once I start putting away those books, though, then we'll boost up the count of how many we've got. Offensive and defensive. Memory transfer. So many of these, I have no freaking clue. Stealth. That is 5, not a 1. And that just go sit down. Okay. The last minute commuters. Maybe this is daily magic. I think that's upstairs. Kind of want to double check because they... Compendium for lazy magic. Arrow to the knee. Oops. Okay, wait. Organize. Organized. Healing? It's healing. Any more bright yellow ones as we walk through? Hello? Yellow books? Holy moly! This is gonna take me years. I don't know if I'm making YouTube videos of this, if this is gonna make me more or less weird. I'm feeling like more. There's not gonna be like the instant feedback on the weird shit that I say, that I can just be a weirdo. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go back and be like, We're gonna try to do all of this in one cut, baby. This is more, just so y'all are aware, this is, I'm assuming that this is a let's hang out and lurk together, throw up a YouTube video while doing other things. Not like a actually sit here and watch me be an idiot for however long this takes me. Please. The sound and spells. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Why, that's what that made me think of. Okay, monsters. Red books. The not being able to walk over the tables bit is getting a little bit inconvenient. Shouldn't have done so good at clearing that section. Alright, let's check this. Warriors. Perfect. Actually, I don't like the yellow books there. Let's put them over here. Yay! We completed a shelf section. Qualification of cursed. Oh, quantification. Definitely math. Math. Treasury and management. You know what? Some of these I end up wanting to just check, like weapon compendium. Okay, so that is all warrior stuff. So is that beastification and the threshold of madness. It's not that. Actually, we'll just put these in the red section. Magical physiology of philanthropy. Sometimes I feel really smart when I'm doing this. Other times, I feel really, really dumb. I go, This book throws me off every time. It's the mystery one, but it looks, they look like it's a curse book. Okay, they call their mana dark energy. I'm gonna see if this is a stealth book, because I've been really confused. Eight, so it can't be that. Maybe. No. Nah. Sorcerer mathematics. Armor and muscle. Synergy between body and steel. It's gotta be warriors. Great. Mathematics. That's language. That goes upstairs. This is mathematics. Mathematics. Maybe temporal magic and chaos? Clairvoyance. Warriors. Daily magic. Art. Okay, I'm gonna organize it a tiny bit. Art has sublime because it has no answers. Magical items. Detective the Reaper. Mystery. Matter to speak to convey. Scrying. I've picked that book up and thrown it back down so many times. Alchemy. Mathematics. Okay. Special distribution. Mathematical methods for constructing magical circles. Temporal magic. Here? Aha! The dopamine hit when you actually complete a shelf. Oops. See? Gorgeous. Looks so good. 6, we've got volume 3. Volume 2, what does this look like? The puke colored book up here. Oh, and then we have this lovely Tomes of Alchemy, the alchemical art of transmuting food to poop. And this should be transfiguration, yes? Okay, but I want to use that shelf. Food to poop. It goes over here in the back corner. How do I know that, you say? Well, with a book like that, you don't forget so easily. Alright, I'm gonna put these away just so that I feel like I'm being productive. 8, 1, that's a 9. See what I do, not what I say. The laws and taboos of the chimera synthesis? Don't see it. It's got a green cover, brown binding. Am I blind? This is stones. Encyclopedia. Okay, we're looking for taboos. Oh, okay, yep. Here we go. And another shelf done. Oh, nope, that's a lie. My color recognition skills today, not as good as they are some days, apparently. Some days firing on all cylinders. Today, we're firing on like half a cylinder. Oh, that's book. Alright, maybe just read the title. 2, 7. See, like this book, the magical perk that would organize the books that you're holding alphabetically would probably be pretty freaking handy. Nope, I like to make it difficult. Sometimes I should also feel like I should just stop yapping and we should just vibe out. We're just hanging out here together. Then I also feel the need, like if I'm streaming, it's the same kind of thing where it's like, well, isn't the point for me to try to be entertaining? But then sometimes I feel like I try too hard. And if that's not just like a life lesson in of itself, I don't know, you know what I mean. Then I don't know what is. I've actually been working on a lot of like video editing and random things that I just am not... Things I'm not necessarily great at. Like, I'm okay at it, but I haven't done it a ton. So I get really self-conscious that I'm not doing it well or doing it right. But I'm also trying to get into that mentality that something is better than nothing. And that you don't get better at anything without practicing. Without trying it. And so it's been something that I've been working on recently. Thus the making a video right now too. Because I think I spent so long avoiding it rather than actually just trying something. So we'll see how it goes. I just keep trying to tell myself something is better than nothing. And we are experimenting and learning. And isn't that kind of the whole point in life, is just to at least try something new? Because 1, you're not going to know you're good at something without trying it. And 2, very rarely are people good at things right off the bat. And so it takes a little bit of trial and error and experimentation. I can't decide if it actually helps my brain to just like yap about random mindset things or talk about stuff while I'm doing this, or if it makes it more difficult. Like, am I actually doing something? A world without a demon lord. Fundamentals of... Surprisingly enough, even though it may look like chaos, I kind of know where a lot of these things are actually supposed to be. Like I'm sitting here going, yep, that stack's there, this stack's here. If any of you guys are watching, you're probably going, nope, that doesn't make sense. It's okay. Okay, red on the spine. Stealth consume. Oh. I really have gotten to that point where I don't, 9 times out of 10, I don't read the cover. I purely just go off of what the book looks like, or like the direction of the font. Sometimes that's not helpful though. Okay, like now that says hiding. Something about hiding. Alright, hiding, that goes here. Little flip book cover. This is spells, alchemy, this is demon lord stuff. These are probably all psychology. Strain tactics of magical warfare. Oh, healer. Some of these are getting really close to being complete. Like the healer and the holy sections. I pretty much just ran around looking for the red and white books. And the whatever color that is. White and yellow. I like this book. It's so obvious. Okay, Demon Lord. What is Demon Lord gonna be? Summoning? Necromancy? That's illusion. Stealth. Maybe here? No. Corporate slaves. Are we sure this isn't necromancy? Okay. Sometimes I'm doing this and I'm like organizing things, and the things I say randomly will like stick out in my head, and I'll go, you know, in any other context, people would be like, what are you talking about? And it's so funny to me. Dark Sonata. Music that attracts calamity. Oh, nope, that's not music. This is music. Okay. Long-lived species? Sometimes I want to just like throw stuff into a shelf just to see if it lights up at all. That way I can know whether it's in the wrong shelf entirely. Space. Shadow. These back while we're here. It's volume 4. See, we're getting so close. We can see the end of the table. Okay, this must have a spot already. Mystery, arcane detectives. There's a lot of... I almost feel like I need to go make a mystery pile. I am just throwing them on the floor right now, but I feel like I've been finding a ton of mystery books. Turning of enchanted gear. Illusion books. I'll find more of these while I'm at it. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Is demonology a section that's separate from necromancy? Oh, you know what? They have the Travels of Otherworld, and I think that might be a demon section. Let me go... just check. I'll throw these up here while I'm at it. 2-0. Night Parade of the 100 Demons. Please, please, please. Shit. You have a romance novel in my hand. So don't... Oh no. 2-0 is... Oh, Otherworld. What is this? I don't know where my mysteries are. Ah. Mystery. Oh. 2M. M for mystery. Gotta be, right? I can count. There's no way this is that, but I'll check it. Night Parade of 100 Demons. I don't know what that would be. So I'll go upstairs. Ultimate illusion. Illusion. Dungeon. Relics. Dungeon. Nope. Stack where you're supposed to. Douchatory space. You know what? I'm gonna stick these right here. There's no way that blends in, right? Artifacts. Artifacts. Change the world. There's a lot of these. Solution. Lost continents, dungeon. Okay. Art of hypnosis. Definitely think I'm getting these purple ones almost done. I love these books. There's certain ones that the book itself I really like. No more healer diff. So is there... Sometimes I walk away before verifying. It makes me a little nervous. I'm gonna be a little bit better. Oh, this is... Yeah, there it is. I was like, didn't I make a stack of these cool books somewhere? I'm starting to forget where I put things. Field Guide to Monsters. That one did go there, right? Yep, there we go. Magic and Emotion. Blue. Psychology of Backseat Gaming. Okay, yeah, these don't go in this section. I'm just organizing. Maybe I'll start putting all language, right? Religion of history. I don't know if there's a specific history category. Psychology. I almost want to like have different... I think what I did last time is I had different shelves that represented different things. So like I would have psychology on one shelf, transfiguration on another shelf. But I'm already like immediately forgetting which ones I put where. Some of these. I don't know what therianthropy is. It's physiology, a section. Nope. There's psychology, philosophy. We'll figure that out later. Your brain slightly turns into mush while playing this. This book, Summoning and Controlling Catastrophic Entity. Summoning? 4, 3, 6. Fundamentals of Healing. 5. I wish it was easier. I just want to stand on the table in the middle and just go, okay, here, there, here, there. Sometimes I don't throw far enough. I think if you do a little forward walking action at the same time, it eats it a little bit more. Yeah. Keep these mysteries. Those match. Still don't know what that book is. Philosophy. wait, was that healing? Healing. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there though because I might run into more healing books in there. And then you start getting in the gray area where I'm like, is that actually a red book? I don't know. Invisibility magic. This has gotta be stealth. Music. Dark Sonata. Law and Punishment. This art book. Art Feng Shui. Don't know if this is actually an art book, but we'll see. More of this mystery. There's some books my brain just likes and I just pick them up over and over like these sublimating into brain fragments. They're very shiny books. I feel like my brain is fragmented. I just don't know what to put them. It's not gonna be psychology because they're not red. I don't know. I'm just gonna make a stack of them. Okay, that's not a very... Alright, will you just... Maybe I'll... Oh, those are necromancy. Magical items and crafting. Maybe I'll start making piles of books on the shelf, that makes sense. Or on the shelf. On the stairs, that makes sense. Magical languages. It's like this is language. They just don't stack very well. Oh, no, that's something different. Organization. You know? Magical items. Magical artifacts and enchanting? EFG. Compendium of Forbidden Relics. Curses. This is 8. It's not actually where curses is. Necromancy. No! Is this one I don't have yet? Oh! It is. That's unfortunate. I'll just put these down here. This book also may need to go on that shelf, though. No. Okay. Book of the Philosopher's Stone. Took an arrow to the knee. I feel like some of these are like starting to turn into like, here's blue-ish books. Sublimating the brain. It goes there. Pyramid of monsters up here? No. It's gotta be here already. Warriors. Also warriors. I think I might just keep chucking these in the red corner though, and then I'll sort it later. Mimicry. What are these? Okay, puppetry and magical items. Some of them I don't even need to look at anymore. Alright, red books. Red, purple, red-ish. Like sorting through these after is gonna be. I just always need to scan my list before I toss them for book of... anything that's alchemy or spells. That red pile of books is getting huge. It's okay, we'll worry about it later. Necromancy. Double check to make sure it goes on the right shelf. And then we sort. I don't know. This memory transfer one, I feel like I've seen this one a lot of places too. Oh, I think I've been putting them here. Yeah, there's this one. Oh, healing. Nice. Oh wait, that's alchemy. Volume 10. You don't need no color books. Curses. Let's just throw math here. Illusions. Sometimes just the sad smack it makes. It's just like makes me giggle. I really should be making these in piles that make more sense, but that's okay. There's a lot of these ones. Transfiguration. We haven't done that yet. We're looking curses and stealth. They call their mana dark magic. There's another one. There's another one. I don't know what these called. So I'll just make a stack of them. At least a lot of these books, I think, are actually just gonna go across the way to here. So I won't have to organize too far, theoretically. These books, too. Scrying and Clairvoyance. I think these all are somewhere here, right? Let's check. Yeah. I think my shelf organizing method, where I carried them to a shelf, like that, and then organized them up on that one, and then carried them somewhere, was actually kind of the play. And now as they're getting... there's more and more books. I'm kind of sitting here going, where am I going to organize this? Like these, right? And what I was doing too is like, even like, I would just put them like here maybe, right? Just to hold them in place so that when I'm throwing these other books on top, I'm able to find them. But the problem about that now is these are getting so full that I'm a little worried I'm gonna accidentally leave a book in a shelf that I shouldn't. And that makes me nervous. Like this book. I see this book everywhere. Make pretty stacks, please. I almost wish that there was a better... like, there was a button that you could use to stack if you wanted to. It would be fabulous. Curse breaking. Wait, what's the difference between curses and necromancy? Curses are over here, necromancy's there. I was wondering if you guys would be able to see the pillows, and you actually can't. So I feel like it helps a little bit. We're having a heat wave right now in the UK too. It's actually like cool in here, but outside, I'm like, it's so hot as I'm buttoning up my sweater. In here, it's not so bad. Outside, absolute nightmare. Illusions. Magic. Romance. Oh wait, that was illusions. I want that. The puppet books are down here. Why? Don't know. It just stood out to me. This one. 5, 4, 7. I'm only missing one. This is volume 1. Illusionatory space. Illusion magic. Naked warrior. That's gonna go upstairs. The amount of times I get halfway through a task. So like that time I was picking up some books to to carry them, or the illusion books. I was like, purple. Purple books. We got this. Here. And now we're picking up red books. Nope. Now we're picking up red books. Now we're picking up, and then I come back with my, like, tiny little stack of books going. What was I doing again? I like that book. I think it's super pretty. Illusions. 100 demons again. No freaking clue. Dungeon creatures. Oh, just dungeons. I feel like there's certain books, for whatever reason. Oops, this is not purple. I just put extra work into it. Like, you know what? This one deserves to be in its own pile way over here. This is illusion, isn't it? Illusory arts. Gray spines over here. 1 and 10. These ones are the purplish. What's this? The pink ones. 2 and 9. Okay. Just make that corner look neater, you know? Okay, necromancy. This is 3. Oh. God. Naked warrior. I think there's a bunch of these ones. You know what? We're gonna leave them here though. Not gonna walk back and forth. Do it later. Music, that one's a quick one. That goes over here. Nope. Here. Okay. Posture. Posture check. A lot of like glowing red titles are gonna be curses. This one's gonna be mysteries. Spells. Far enough. Curse. Oh, alchemy. Yeah. Codex and Truth of Verification. These are just green books. Mystery. I don't want to like take some of these upstairs too. Might be kind of nice. Just actually put some away for once. Curses. Necromancy. Curses. Yeah. Do some away. This goes on the bottom. Third book in that series. So like this and this and this. Workers' Compendium? Oh, okay. Let's see what color those. The swirly covered ones. That one? Oh, alchemy. Oh, wait. Okay. Take these upstairs with what's this? Armor and steel. I kind of see this beastification one. Does this go either? No, it's not here. Beastification and the Threshold of Madness. Oh, Monsterology? No. Maybe? Oh. Travels of the Otherworld. I feel like at the end there's gonna be some books. There's another beastification one. I'm gonna be like walking around just sticking it in every single shelf that has a spot going here. Here? Maybe there? Okay. Alright, let's 9, 10, 7, 1. That was very satisfying. Beastification and Threshold. Do I start putting these on a shelf? No. There's so many of them. Is Transfiguration downstairs? F. It's a drawing. I don't know why, but yeeting the books just makes me giggle. Summoning a hero from another world. This is gotta be summoning magic, which is all the way back here. See, some of these, I'm carrying the blue ones all the way up. Most of them go back this direction, which is kind of a problem. Interspecies communication, those go on the stairs. This goes... No? What is this? Magic works best for job hunting. Probably daily magic. Maybe? it's definitely summoning. Sublimating the brain. Mysteries. Stealth the other world. That definitely goes upstairs. Armor goes up there. Okay, I think maybe I'll look for just like summoning and stealth real quick. Throw language. Damn demons, I don't know where they go. Alchemy. Just language. Magic. Ooh, wait. I want that book. Okay. Nope, that one I want. Okay, summoning. Like it's easier for me to throw a book in, see if it's already there somewhere. Stealth, alchemy. Healing. Glory of a healer's ethics. Nice. These are probably both philosophy. The book gets so dark. The library gets so dark sometimes. I'm gonna need y'all to turn the lights back on. 'Cause I can't see very well. Technique to turning wandering ghosts into servants. Either summoning or necromancy. Let's try necromancy. This might need its shelf back. Okay. Get all this book is in this light. I think I'm just gonna have to move. Let's take these out. Put that there. Yeah. And then this one. Foundations of Necromancy. Maybe also the same. It's already here somewhere. Okay. Transition and evolution of history magic. Transfiguration. I guess. You know what? I'll just set these down here. Keep them sort of in a pile. Wait, summoning? I don't think I've been reading the blue one enough. I got too excited just like chucking them in there. And I think I should have been looking for any of the ones that were either summoning ones or illusionary spells. Oh my god, I'm gonna find all these beast ones before I even find where they go. Looks so pretty in here though. Volume 1. Introduction, taxonomy, music. Sometimes I believe in just moving books around so that you're looking at them from a different angle. You know? Like sometimes you go, I've been looking at this stack of books this one way too long. So if I just throw it around a bit, I'll see a different side of it. That's... I think, and like that, right there, it uncovers books that I've been looking for. So sometimes my just chuck things around willy-nilly, I think, is actually quite helpful. Oh, wait, I have some of these already sitting here. Yeah. Just throw that other one here. I think I almost have like the whole series there now. Oh, I just saw a alchemy. Curses, alchemy, spells, healing, music, curses. Okay. Dungeons. Random spells. Illusion. Okay, let me... Dark Sonata. Where are you? This one, volume 8. Those two go in the back. Alchemy. Spells. Curses. Illusion. Kind of just talking through my thoughts out loud, and then every once in a while I tune into the fact that I'm like, yeah, this is technically going to be a video that people are going to watch. And it's gonna sound like I'm just speaking complete gibberish to myself constantly. Just like, It's definitely... I mean, you know what I'm talking about. It's just, some of it is, all over the place. Just here and there. Oh, that's red too. It's blue. Hide versus seek. Alchemy. Spells. Books of constellations. What kind of magic works for job hunting? Oh, that's this one. I don't want to know if these are everyday magic, so maybe I'll just grab a bunch of these too. Here. Nice, it's a tiny set. One right guess and 100 makes a seer. This is down here. Just need to figure out what shelf it was on. Listen, it's actually way more organized than it looks, too. Like, I know it doesn't look great right now. But technically, where does this go? I can't see, it's too dark. Here? Technically, a lot of things are semi-organized. Oh, we're gonna do a little bit of a stretch. Okay, I'm actually kind of on time. Theoretically, I wanted to be organizing more than right now. We're at a pace at about 100 books an hour, which at that rate, we've got, you know, 30 hours of work cut out for us. But I do stand by the fact that I think a good chunk of this is purely like organizing, and then once I know where some of these go, it's gonna flow a lot better. Hopefully. Stone. Like right now, right? Like these are all just kind of in a pile, and I can just put them all where they go. And it's theoretically not supposed to take two. Where? Grimoire of an Elemental. That is not the color I thought it was. Food to Poop, up here, Volume 1. Volume 9, it's gotta be up here. Nope, I did not look at the spine. Laws of Taboo. Over here. These are both taboos. Heck yeah, another one done. Little herbology book over here. And another. Oh, nope. Swap. We just finished what? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 or 5 of those there? See? And another one. So I do feel like once things get a little bit more sorted, it's gonna flow faster at the end. But then again, every time I get back on, I feel like I kind of have to get back into the rhythm of things. So it sometimes takes me a little bit longer than I want it to when I first start. Book of Tarot. Oh, that wasn't the right spot. Temporals that summon. Dungeon routes go up here. Don't know. Here. Storage magic. Divine summoning. They're pretty books, I like them. This is the one mistake that I think I did make. Like the pretty big mistake. Is that I started moving things. All the blue ones to the very front of the room. And I already had spot. Like summoning's already back here. So I didn't look at any of them. I just kind of like chucked them all back up there. And now I'm like, would have been nice to have it here. 6. Gold crossy thing. Summons and the law of causality. I think also if I were to read the covers more before I start placing them. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. Oh, is it from here? Okay. Where would dragons be? Good. Don't have space to organize them. Got it. Nice. Love that for us. Oh, wait. Does that mean it's already here somewhere? World Encyclopedia. It definitely goes here because it's lighting up. No. Nope. I was putting it in slightly the wrong place. Boy, that's awesome. Hey, at least I was stubborn enough to keep trying. Zen of perfect parrying. That's gonna go upstairs. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that this doesn't glitch or have more issues when you're like trying to walk through piles of books. Like, you definitely get stuck every once in a while, but all things considered, it's not too bad. Foundations of Necromancy. I wonder if I can, how far away I can organize. Pretty far. The one to the magic one is much quicker, because you can just throw them across the whole place. Romance novel. Art. Succubus summoning technique. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna start grabbing any summoning books I find. Most of these go across the way at least. Yeah, 95% of these are seer books. Prophecy, seer. Maybe I'll do that first so then I can find all of these other little ones. Me. Summons. Complete summoning grimoire. Succubus summoning techniques. Okay, it goes here. Somewhere. Here? Yep. I'm trying to think of what's a good amount of time to spend on organizing this. And then maybe you guys start taking bets on how long it's gonna take. So, like, judging off the first stream and this video, we can see how long it takes to complete this challenge run. I think in my brain I was set on trying to do 500 a day. We'll see if that works. Stealth. Transfiguration's over here? No. Magical items. I think I can probably be a lot better at doing that. 1F is transfiguration. Magical items. 1G, because I think I might have actually been throwing a bunch of books like that are magical items up on the stairs that I thought were something else. Vaguely looking, as well as transfiguration, curses, live paintings. As I'm starting to do this, I'm going, I probably should have been reading these titles more. Listen, sometimes you just get overwhelmed and stressed out, and you just want to kind of like throw the books around and try to make some sense of it. And that, you know, at least kind of feels like you're being productive. Even if it's not the most efficient thing ever. These are chanting and law. It's gonna be a nightmare when I have to start going back upstairs. Yay! Naked warrior. I just want to figure out what these freaking beast books go. Because it's not this. Beastification. You know what? I think I might try to figure this out. It's not monstrology. Might be summoning. Destruction magic. No, there's no way it's summoning, because summoning is... There are all these pretty blue books. It could. Just one by one. Maybe it's a dungeon thing? Well, let's take all these while we're at it. Do we have them somewhere? 3, 7, 1. Beastification? No. 2. Art. That's law. There's no way. What is this? Some of these I can't remember. One of Transfiguration? Oh, duh. Yeah, that makes sense. Like you're transforming yourself into a beast. Okay. Again, like I said, brain is not firing on all cylinders. Okay, I think that goes upstairs. I'm gonna check a couple of these actually. Household efficiency, this one, and then also there's a blue book around here. I wanted to see if it goes up there. No, that's art. Kind of want to organize these stairs because a lot of these are either like art, romance, daily magic, or something else. They're not like that summons. Foundations of magical item crafting. Item crafting is down here, isn't it? Let's see if 1G. Nope. Sometimes if you see a book, you just gotta, you know where it goes, you gotta put it there before you get distracted. Magical language. Alright, daily magic. Nope, that's romance, that's romance. Easy spells to use at home. Chanted music. Okay. Need one more. Daily spells. Everyday magic for deep and restful sleep. Sounds like a daily spell book, doesn't it? Alright. There's so many like little series too that I think there's lot of these that I'm like, maybe? Oh, I had already found this too. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Healing. Art is sublime. Let's bring these up. There's so many of them, and they match. Set that down. Don't let me forget this. Wait. Art is sublime because it has no... Oh, this is not art. This is art. I was like, that's not an art side. I almost think when I finish some of these, I almost want to transfer the books to an easier space to grab them. Like, for example, I'm putting almost all of these in the shelf. Oh, what's that? That's a different one that looks the same. That's almost done, right? Or like this one. I almost want to take all of these and then put them over here so that, like, next time I'm trying to place my books, there's an open shelf in the front. That might be ridiculous, but that's kind of how my brain works. Okay, nope. Oh, psychology. You know what? I'll grab all these. Let's clean up our stairs. Armor and steel. 3. 9. I'm drawing moving characters. Secret to lines. Down here? No. See, like, I'm having to run all the way around the corner. And yes, it's not that far. It's not that big of a deal. But I don't wanna. Psychology. This one's also psychology. Logic. Oh, here's that ultimate choice. Poop. Or curry flavored poop. Or poop flavored curry. Wait, that isn't the right place. Nope. Yep, it's already on here somewhere. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, this is a very obvious cover, and I've definitely seen it all over the place. That shape. I feel like that's this one. I almost feel like I should just run around and see if I can find these. Is this Book of Spells? Yep, here's another one. Mysteries, go over here. Ooh. Alchemy. Stealth. Necromancy. And I already got distracted. Where? Oh, come back. I was doing so good. I was like, yeah, we're getting this one kind of book. Nope. Not anymore, we're not. Oh, mystery fiction. This is the wrong one. Oh, I didn't even read it. It's been mystery fiction the whole time. Here's another one. Here's stealth. Here's stealth. That should be spells. Hide and seek is at the bottom. What? Okay. How did I zoom in? Was it just because I was planting my face into the shelf? We're not extra zoomed in, are we? Practical necromancy. Everyday practice, you know? Alright, 7. These are mysteries. Ritual guide. Goes here. Mystery fiction. Honestly, I haven't put almost any fiction books away too, so that'll be good when I start doing that. Transfiguration, probably, right? Let's just check this. I think there's a lot of books I was not sure on, and they're actually just almost all of them are just transfiguration stuff. Producing metamorphosis. Yeah. Warrior. Could be mimicry again. Spells. Once my brain like latches onto one book, it's like all I see. This one. This. See, every book I pick up, it's either mimicry or this warrior book. It's also a warrior book, so we can hold on to it. Just chuck some of these over here. Illusions. Yeah. What are these? Oh, just pink books. They didn't really have a section for pink ones. Pretty much they just all go up on the stairs because they're so obvious. Go grab these. Oh, come back. Mute with magic and life hack. Yeah, these are all daily magic. Responsibility and restraint. Holy spells. This music, though. Oh, it's a slightly different color. The pink ones. 3 and 5. Am I blind? Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. Oh, right here. 3, 5. entry wouldn't be transfiguration, would it be? Space. Some of these, when I actually figure them out, I feel like it's like such like the beast theology or whatever one. The beast thing. I feel like it's just a complete facepalm moment where I go, I made that so much harder on myself than I needed to. There's no way, but I'm just gonna check it. Yeah. Stealth. Stealth. Okay, all those are stealth. This one's going upstairs, though. Mysteries. Right, any warriors? That one. Labor studies. Even with magic, overtime never ends. Gotta grab that necromancy book on our way back. I have to sit here and repeat in my head. Necromancy. Wait, what is this? Oh. Different one. Where? Oh my god, I was just looking at it. There's this humanization and transformation guide. Oh, this healing one. That's the other one I needed to pick up on my way back. And that must be transfiguration, I'm assuming. Yep. Hold on. It goes for. I'm doing that thing. I think there's part of me that I get better the more I do it, just because like I recognize where everything is and I remember, and I can be like, okay, this goes here, that goes there, we walk over here, you know. But I also think I start to, you get a little sloppy, you know. Like I just start throwing books in the shelves that go there, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in the right, like it's in the right shelf, but it's not always in the right order. I'm going, no. You know what? I'm just gonna move these around a little bit. Because I want to. Oh, necromancy. Super tattered books over here. Dragons. What's this magic? That goes upstairs. Maybe I should start... Oh. Maybe I should start putting away the ones that I've already kind of organized, so I don't have to do that thing that I did today where I go, it's been long enough since I've played. Where does this go? No, I can't walk over this book now. Or this book. There. Low mana? No idea what that is. Okay, cursed workplaces of a magicless world. Cursed? Is this a cursed book? Oh, There's no way. Warriors. Mystery. Illusion. There's these career ones. This is transfiguration. Oh, let me back on the table. That makes me so sad. Homes of alchemy. Name of archery. These are all archery books. Music. Illusions. Then we have to come from this side because we can't get back on the table the other way. Okay, so technically, there's not a ton of books that actually went into shelves, right? But it is far more organized. I think. Sears Journal. Dark Berserker and the Great Sword that goes upstairs. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Purple, 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 purple. Here. Yeah, look at the clean table. Makes me so happy. I just want to walk up this table though. This is. Oh, okay. This is art. The Death Note. I don't know that. Defensive enchantment. I don't know where enchantment things are. We haven't done that much. It's puppet crafting. Bows. Behavioral patterns of monsters. One dot on the spine. Nope. Wait to see if it actually goes there. Summoning. Drawing. History, everyday magic, art, summoning, history, dragon summoning, prophecy. I think this goes in here. Seer stuff, I'll just chuck that up there. Management and tactical command of magical forces. That's gotta be summoning too. Art of Feng Shui, reading dragons and increasing luck. Army of the Dead. No. Arcane detective files. I'm assuming these are mysteries. This is warrior. Oh, no, come back. Summoning. Prophecy. Constellations. And these are just fun because I'm getting so close to finishing the whole shelf there. Alchemist's Field Guide. I feel like this book is the only one that looks super different than the other ones. And so I keep getting a little bit thrown off by it. Oh, it's not. Tactical Command of Magical Forces. Summoning magic for beginners. So now that I have like a space on the floor, I'm kind of like I could start just plopping things down, like being like, okay, this goes here, make stacks of things. When you first start, there's not enough space for anything. The Art of Aerial Travel, broom handling techniques. Dungeons are gonna be in there. Illusions. Theory and practice of summoning a hero from another world. Do you have any more of these? No. Purple spine goes here. Okay. Language. Oh wait, one of those was summoning. Stealth, Death Note. This has gotta be curses, yeah? Mess. Guilds. I don't know what category that's under yet. This is spells. Transformation, maybe? Some of these are just like, I didn't realize how like deep down they are just in this pile. So even if I was looking for them, I wouldn't have found them. So I'm kind of just having to be like, all right, well, Time to just dig down here. Alchemy, romance, art. This dragon summoning, where is it? Up here? Yep. Books of alchemy, purple. Here. Potion safety and storage. Book 10. Nice. No. I feel like there's a lot of them I've been getting kind of confused with that are very close. Like this mystery fiction one looks like some of the stealth ones. And then this one looks a lot like the art book. Diverse and cross-race adventure. So this has to be like guild stuff. Which... maybe your sociology? Is that dumb? I want to go check. If it is, that'll be funny, because that'll be my first book I brought up here at all. Nope. Oh, it is right. But that's a pretty book. I want to make it more visible. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Alt tabbed. I feel like I should have made these videos a specific, what's the word? A specific vibe, almost. 2F is management. Okay? Guild management stuff. Like lurk before you sleep kind of vibes or something like that. Oh, it literally has managing in the title. And instead, I've managed to even make this slightly chaotic. Just, shit, fuck, no. Throwing the books, wrong order. Maybe the next one. We'll be like, alright, last time we did this. This time, I'm gonna try to keep my mouth shut and do things a little bit differently. Illusion map. Come on, it's gotta go in here. Oh, is it? Yep. Truth to illusions. I think I'm gonna do solid 3 hours, but I'm gonna try to see if I can place, which means we only have about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna see if we can do 500 books by then, because that was kind of my goal to begin with today. Techniques to becoming. Complete guide to stealth magic. So we're gonna go like speed mode, trying to place all the ones that we already have organized. I think that'll also help too, because then if there's books that I have that are kind of half organized, hopefully next time I'll actually be able to find where they all go. Or like where they all are. So like things here, I probably should figure out. Okay, that's romances. Are there any more of them? These are dungeons. Oh, this is probably a 3-part series. Art collection. What? Oh, this is definitely it. That's romance. This is romance. That is math. Theories of everything. Okay. I can go put everything on the stairs where it's supposed to go. Ideally. Alright, let's put this over here. Whispers to the moon. There's 10 of them. Have I already placed? Oh. I thought that was a longer series than it is. This has got to be a 3-book series. Roses are red, violets are blue, 2. Okay. Interracial dynamics. That must be sociology. I want to find where these ones go. Magic item crafting. Battlefield tactics. I feel like this is not very efficient. But we're gonna try. Actually, don't know where this goes. Brain fragments, psychology? No, there's no way. No. Probably sit and think about this. But I have mushy brain. Okay, what's on the first floor? Transfiguration? Maybe. It can't be. There's some shelves that I haven't done anything, like, I think, where's 1M? One of them, the destruction magic one, I don't think I've done, like, at all. Uh, Ironic that this book is called Sublimating Brain Fragments into Works, while I'm sitting here going, what? Brain fragments into works. Could be like travel to the other world. Could. It's not language. 2-0. I think I've put them in every shelf. Well, I mean, obviously I haven't because it would have told me already, but... Some of them I know it's just not that book because it doesn't fit with the same color. Like, it's not gonna be curses, it's not gonna be that, it's not gonna be necromancy. It could be... Nope. It's not that. It's not summoning. I think it's like I've done it in the right shelf maybe, and it just didn't... My brain didn't notice that it lit up. Alright, well... My dumb butt's just gonna go ahead and stack those there. Okay. Put nice pretty piles. Well, that just wasted all of the time that I was going to try to use to speed put away a bunch of books. So you know what? We'll just grab... This is art, math, Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Book of spells. These are art. Useless. Magic. Okay, I think this all goes on this side at least. Techniques for returning a drawing to its previous step. Oop, there we go. I was gonna go throw it over the edge over there. Okay. It's art. This is all romance. It's gonna be a lot of speech books. We'll grab romance books too. I kind of want to start clearing off some of these because I kind of threw them in piles, being like, yep, this goes here, but then wanting to put like, all right, oops, like, what was that, speech? Like, this one's warriors, that's there. Like, maybe speech goes on one side. Change art into drawn reality. this might be a... No, it is. This goes there. This goes here. Curses go... Yeet! Over there. This one goes... Stealth. Art in the middle. Enchantment theory. I don't know. Hide and seek. Bottom book. Oh, okay, like this one too. I feel like this is probably in the same place as that other book. Direct scene depiction from your brain. Memory transfer. I don't think it's... Why does none of that make sense in my brain as something that would be... Scene depiction from your brain? I mean, maybe this is art? Bring this up on the way. How to commute. Please be art. What side do I want to put it on? It is this side. Yes, okay. The other one definitely is category. Go. Hello? I think despite the fact that I put them in that, it was not the right. No, ignore what I'm saying. My brain is just blah, 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 blah. Healing. The amount of times I feel like I just start talking about something and then I'm like, I don't know where I'm going with that. Just ignore me. Nope, it's just nothing. Old book necromancy's on this side. Creatures. Counter curses. Some of these books are unique enough that I can remember like exactly which shelf, which area. I'm like, yep, got that, easy peasy. Other ones, my brain just, no matter how many times I see the shelf, I still have absolutely no idea. Sometimes I think it's a color thing too. Living paintings. This is all art. Magical art. Alchemy. It's management probably. Field guide to monsters. This goes over here. Oh. Come on, let me place it. Starting to get not from today, but in general, I think I'm starting to get minor wrist problems just from not having a good place to put my hand when I'm playing. And this is also just an absolutely terrible keyboard. I got it for £8 here. Super cheap. It works. It's just not super conducive to great posture. Ish. Close-ish. Alchemist's Field Guide, Apocalypse the Heavens. Gotta go in here, right? Okay, is this shiny one already here too? I'm gonna have to start moving my books. Really? Oh. Oh. I really liked organizing that way, though. Stealth arts. Stealth arts. Summoning. Individually, one at a time. I don't know why I did this to myself. Book of summoning contracts. Okay, come on. Up here. See, like that book. That is one of those books that every single time I cannot remember where it is to save my life. I almost wonder if I just moved it, like the whole stack of books, if I would struggle less. Book of Mimicry, that's Transfiguration. There's so many red books. Monsters. Summoning heroes from another world. Compendium Magic for the Lazy. Magical item workshop. Some magical items on this floor. Magical artifacts, 1G. Nope. This one's necromancy. Magical creatures and their spells. This is a detective novel. Maybe I'll go take that upstairs. The only problem is some of the books that I have organized on there, I totally thought that they didn't count towards the, like, what you already have shelved, except for it does. So, like, these books here, these technically count towards my total. So as I'm pulling those out, like all these, now my total is going down. So I need to go put them back somewhere for it to actually count. Which is a little bit of a bummer. But some of them... Oh! Hey! I got an achievement! Intermediate library complete. Librarian complete 50 rows. 7 books here. This goes over there. Some of these I don't know what they are yet. Alright, let's go check. You know what? I didn't actually check what shelf mysteries are on. Maybe M. I think it was. M for mysteries. L-M-N-O-P. Nice. 2, 1. This has got to be a long one. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 8. Ooh. We only need 7. Oh. I have a whole bookshelf downstairs of archery books that are in the wrong place. But I'll go put these where they're supposed to go. A Grand Compendium of Archery. Took an arrow to the knee. Here. What are these? Stellar Archery, the art of the air, and archery is a fairy pact. Archers are fairy pact, of course, yeah. This one does not, Stellar Archery, Volume 7. Okay, I think I can actually just grab... Some of these books I want to grab out of the air just so they're not floating here. What were these books? We just... Oh, this is art. This is art. Let's do anything archery. That's law. Oh, no, that's archery. Short bow. Oop. No. Archers, the fairy pact, bow and arrow, economics. Okay. Lots of different ones. Maybe it goes in here? Nice. There's another shelf complete. Grab art books on the way. There's gotta be a couple of them. Magical arts. Secret of drawing on stone. It's a romance. This is all communication stuff. Start putting this over here. Labor studies. Astrology. I feel like I have terrible posture when I'm playing this too. Like I catch myself just being like, oh, my neck hurts. I'm being like, okay, that would help. Oh, how to change drawn art into reality might be summoning. Live paintings, controlling animated. Oh, this is also not going to be this. What? Oh my god, I'm putting them all in the wrong... I should probably make sure that I'm on the right bookshelf before I just start chucking books off the edge. That would be helpful. Okay. Introduction to magical art. Yep, that's fine. Definitely just threw those out in the middle of nowhere land as well. Curious life, daily world, no daily life without magic. I don't know what that's gonna be. Wait, I think... Let me just do a quick walkthrough, make sure I don't have any on the shelf that are not the right color. I'll put these back while we're at it. Clean up the floor a little bit, you know? Leave the place better than you found it. Okay. Hide and seek. Get down here. Nope. Alright. Put these away. We gotta at least keep the organized side of the library still organized. Earth. Air. Wind. Fire. Okay. I don't know what those are. Artifacts. Oh, wait. Magical artifacts is... Is it this one? Oh, okay. It's just laying there for no reason. Alright, I feel like we're past 3 hours, but we did 500 books. We cleared, I mean, I think the books were full till all the way up here, so we cleared pretty much this whole table space. Granted, a lot of this was just throwing things around, but some things were put away. It looks neater, right? Please tell me. Like, look, from here, minus those books on the floor. I feel like it looks pretty good. Wait, actually, magical artifacts. G? What are these doing on the floor? I know where these go. If I could just figure out where these puppets, guide to Ultima, and statues. These aren't going to be summoning ones. Right? And it's not going to be necromancy. Maybe this is... I bet this is... This isn't an art one, is it? Because it's crafting. So that could be... you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I already figured out it was art too, and then I... Yep. Would you look at that? And this is why taking breaks from these type of games are really hard for me, because I feel like I almost have to, like, relearn where I found some sections. But I think from here, it gets easier. Like, I'm going to kind of toss... We're going to put mysteries here, warrior stuff here. We've sorted by color. Some of these are summoning, and then I think a lot of these actually just go over here. A bunch of those are philosophy. They go upstairs. The red books are going to be law in that corner. Psychology. Some of them are language. There's a lot of red books and green books that are language. The purple ones are going to be illusion. Items. And then a lot of these brown ones are monster books. And then there's a couple sections. A lot of the blue ones are also management, I think. And then there's some sections. Economics are green. The law, yeah, those are red. And the dungeon ones are purple. Language is a mix. History is another. Mystery, we finally started to put some back. History is a category I haven't put any of them. So some of these brown, yeah, I think they're like the brownish red ones are history books. Ooh, but my wrist is starting to hurt a little bit, and I need to back away at some point. Otherwise, I will stay here forever. My brain is one of those ones that, like, if I start a puzzle or do whatever, I can hyper-fixate for ages. This might not have been the most concise or made a lot of sense. I feel like I kind of just word vomited. I honestly, every time I play this game, I almost feel like I black out a little bit. Like I'm saying words, but I don't know what words I'm saying because I'm entirely just too focused on organizing. Does it auto-saves, right? We're 10 hours and 40 minutes. Oh my god, this is so slow. We're... I heard somebody organized all the books in, I think they said 13 or 14 hours. In my defense, this is my first run, and I think they do that after they've done the magic runs, so they already kind of know where books go. I feel like I'm kind of like learning where books are going while doing it. I decided to do hard mode at the beginning, but I guess that means that when I do it with magic, maybe we'll just be super, super speedy. It'll be like easy peasy. We'll do a challenge run to see how fast we can do them. But we are over halfway now, or about halfway. Ideally, it gets slightly easier from here because there's not as many like piles of books. We can see where things go a little bit more. I think so. Your progress will be saved. Okay, perfect. But that is so long. We've spent almost 11 hours manually putting books back one at a time. I also wanted to actually check. I actually haven't looked at what we got our first Steam achievement today, which is complete the 50 rows. But I actually don't know what the Steam achievements are. Oh, we got a couple. We got the first step of organizing, which is just complete the first row. So I think one, yep, anti-magic master. Complete the game without using major magic. So that is what we are doing. And not only is that the achievement that we're going for, we're doing it as our very first run before even figuring out how to play this with magic. Why? I'm stubborn. Looks like some other ones are we have Efficiency Librarian, complete the game within 3 hours. So that's what we'll try to do next. You are fired, arranged all 3,072 books randomly on the shelves, but left the library without completing a single row. That sounds fun. We'll do that sometime. Overtime Avoider, use your ultimate skill in the special stage to automatically clear all the books. The Grand Librarian, complete 400 rows. The Archmage, maxed out all major spell levels. Life Hack Wizard, unlocked all minor magic. Veteran Librarian, complete 200 rows. Sage of the Library, unlocked all major magic. And Novice Mage, unlocked your first major spell. So we'll get a couple of these in this run. And then we'll try to do a speedy run. And then maybe a chaos run. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to put all of these on YouTube. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I think I'm going to at least try to do one of these a week until we finish the organizing. I know it's not super exciting. I know a lot of my other content. I've posted a lot of horror games and other things lately. But we also do some cozy stuff, some indie games. And it's kind of a nice way for me to just ease back into making YouTube videos and try to be a little bit more consistent. I do have some travel here coming up. We've got 1 or 2 trips in the next week or 2, so there might be 1 week that I'm gonna have to miss, but I will do my best. Maybe I can see if I can do some extra stuff next week to make up for it. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.